Yeah, I did something really cool yesterday. Kind of crazy for me. I bought some cushions. See those? Walmart, like $5 to $7 a piece. They don't match. I know that. I'm not so good at matching stuff, but as far as knowing when things don't match, also not so good. I'm gonna go do something cool right now. Beyond buying cushions, I know that's already pretty cool. I'm going to go on a little staycation. I'm going to sail from where my boat stays, where I stay in San Diego Bay, to Mission Bay, which driving is like 15 minutes, but it'll probably take me 4 hours to get there. I'm estimating. I got to go kind of far out to miss all the kelp beds, and then gonna drop anchor and stay there for the night, or maybe even two, and then sail back the next day or the day after, assuming everything works. And if I fall off the boat while I'm 5 miles out to sea, I die. So it's kind of a big deal. I'm going alone, obviously, if I haven't mentioned that. My friend Max, my neighbor, is going to sail on his boat also, but he'll be way ahead of me because he's way faster, and I would be ahead of me too, if I could be ahead of me. But I can't be ahead of me, I'm me. So here we go. You guys ready? Let's do it. Wish me luck.
That little arrow up there saying which way the wind is coming from. And right now there isn't a ton of wind, so it's blowing all over the place. But you gotta head into the wind to hoist the mainsail. Least amount of resistance. There's Max. That look funny with that wide angle. I look extra funny when I hit something while I'm filming. It's a race! Got to get past this kelp patch that honestly I haven't really seen. Kind of cool, you can see in front of me through my sunglasses. This is the furthest in the ocean alone I've ever been. You see San Diego back there getting smaller. Hi! Feels really good out here. I just want to stay out here. Can't wait to go on a real trip. Like cross an ocean. So far, knock on wood, woo, things are going well. Famous last words. I knew I forgot something. Fridge vomited. Oops, next time tie it up. Oh shit, I'm turning too fast. Everything's going crazy. I was thinking when I was leaving, I was like, I'm forgetting something. What is it? Oh yeah, tie down the fridge. Fucking sauce just went everywhere. Oh boy, here we go. Into the kelp. Into the forest. Definitely slowing down. Well, that was kind of embarrassing. I got stuck in the kelp and this boat right here was in my way. And they went on the loudspeaker and said, "Qualified captain over here," talking shit about me. Man, those fuckers put a damper on it. I'm trying to forget about it, but that was pretty fucking rude. Just trying to get out of the kelp and they kept wiggling around, being in my way. Anyway, on to the next thing, right? Max made a U-turn, there he is.
Through the furnace and shrinking as steps to pursue.
Alright, this part's scary. I'm going into in between these two rock jetties. Basically doused the sails and started the motor, which didn't start, and I couldn't figure out why, and I luckily figured it out, and now I'm heading in.
Made it. That was kind of a stressful trip toward the end. After the people yelled at me. I didn't like that. It's like being in a little pond. But this is saltwater. Pacific Ocean. It's just a little inlet bay. Happy to be here.
I gotta figure out autopilot. It's high on my list, and we're gonna take the kayaks and go walk around in the town now. It's so dumb, like, it feels like we're in some other land, but we're not. We're in the same land, it just took a long time to get here. Just had a nice walk along the boardwalk, paddling back to the boat. My bedroom. Coaster. Slept really well last night. It's really calm here, and it's calmer than at the marina actually, and quieter and really peaceful, and I love it, and I want to stay here. The whole seagull nest up. Coming to protect. People that just paddled by, what, like 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, so tomorrow we're sailing to Hawaii. Can you get your shit together and come on?
I think so.
Let's go.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, I'm sitting here in the kayak. Just met a couple on a 60-foot research vessel. They need 2 people to go with them. They're going to Hawaii tomorrow. And it could take 3 weeks, and I feel kind of sick to my stomach right now. I don't know what to do. It sounds great, but it also just sounds terrifying and could be deadly and could just really suck, being stuck with people I don't like. They seem really nice, but who knows? I don't know what to do. Just wanted to record that. It's probably the most exciting thing that's maybe ever happened to me right there. And I don't know if I'm gonna say yes. What the fuck? I know, not much to say. Basically got invited to sail to Hawaii with 2 strangers leaving today. And I wussed out. I said no. And Max wussed out too. And it was a nice big boat. It seemed like a nice couple. Dudes from South Africa. I guess they sail into storms. And he said we'd be sailing into storms. And when do I ever have good judgment, right? But I did, I think. Or not, don't know. Up to you to decide that. Should I have gone? Maybe. But I didn't. I just got scared. No other way to say it. Just made a decision. And that was it. Kind of surprised myself with my decision. But did it anyway. Last night, after talking to that couple that invited me to go to Hawaii, there was this guy anchored near us that kept going out on a paddleboard like pretty late at night, and he was just wearing shorts, no shoes or socks, no shirt, and it's chilly. And turns out he's been doing what they call here the hop, which means that he doesn't pay rent and he sails between anchorages, because you're allowed to stay in an anchorage here for a few days. I'm always so fascinated by these people that do the hop. It means that every 2 or 3 days they have to sail, you know, could be a long time like I'm doing right now, to another place to go to sleep for another couple days. And they don't pay rent, but it's a ton of work. And this guy was just fascinating, as they generally are. I mean, he lived out at Zuniga Point, which is where probably next on my list of challenges to go try to do, which is just go spend a night or 2 out there. Man, I'm going really slowly right now, about 1 mile an hour. And the annoying thing is that I have to keep steering. That guy I met last night, this looks ridiculous. You know, he's homeless. He lives on his boat. And I mean, I guess I'm in that way as well. I live on my boat. But I pay for a slip, and my slip's $535 a month. And I applied for a mooring ball, and hopefully I'll get on one, and then it'll be $140 a month. But he is doing the bounce. He doesn't pay any rent anywhere. And I don't know, it's admirable. I had planned to do that too, and I'm getting closer every day to doing it. All right, I'm gonna try to camp out at Zuniga at the Point, AKA the zoo. Some of these boats are deserted, waiting to be eaten by the ocean. I did it. I anchored. Time for a reward. Cheers. Mmm. Tastes just like cold canned soup. Delicious. Feeling pretty chill. Feeling pretty proud of myself. So I wanted to talk really quickly about what makes Zuniga Point special. Basically, everybody wants to live in California, but it's expensive, right? You can live here for free, but you live in the ocean. They passed a law, I mean, this is what I've heard, is that they passed a law a year or two ago that says you cannot leave your boat here for more than 2 hours without you on it. So you have to be on it. It's this crazy little spot where you can dwell and you can be homeless and you can do meth and do whatever the hell you want. I don't want to do meth. I just want to sleep and have my anchor not come up. As far as I know, it's the only place you can be, and the only place I can think of in Southern California or California in general that you can live in for free. But at what cost? How are you going to go in? How are you going to leave? How are you going to get supplies? You need water eventually, right? Everything's rocking around so much. It's hard even just to stand up. What if I wake up in the ocean? I could. There's nothing stopping me right here. Just my anchor, just the hook. Which I probably didn't do right anyway. But it's so freaking beautiful out here right now. It's so cool. Wish everyone I know could be here, but I'm so glad it's just me. 4:51 in the morning. Barely been sleeping. I'm just rocking around so much, and I'm just nervous about the anchor lifting up. And I downloaded this free app. It's an anchor alarm, which means it notes your location, your GPS location, and then you set a range, and if you go outside of that range, an alarm goes off. And the alarm has gone off twice, and I haven't moved. So I don't know, maybe just fine-tuning. It's like a siren. And I was having this dream that I was getting eaten by a bear. And I don't know. Not having the best night. So much swell coming through right now, where I'm just like rolling all over my bed, which isn't very comfortable anyway. Now I'm gonna try to go back to sleep and escape the bear that was eating me, I guess. I don't know. 6 a.m. Again, my anchor alarm went off. I don't think I'm moving. I think I just need to figure out this anchor alarm app, or maybe pay for the fucking actual app, $4 or whatever. Anyway, it's daylight. Wind should pick up at like 11, 12, something like that. So I'm just gonna hang out until then. The zoo is kind of a problem that San Diego has yet to solve. People want to shut it down. It's kind of lawless and homeless, and the city, no city really wants that. And the seals are barking at me.
telling me to get the fuck out of here. And I agree, SEALs. It's time to go. I haven't showered. I've been on this adventure for, I don't know, not so long, maybe 4 days now. And I didn't shower the day before I left, so I'm dirty and I probably smell.
Well, that was the first time I tried hoisting the sails, not being under power, not with the motor on. Oh man, it looked like the first time. I imagine to anybody watching just saying, what the hell is that guy doing? Basically just doing donuts, pulling ropes, sails dropping all over. But I did it, and now I'm sailing, going home.